Hey everyone, I'm Crystal and this is Fashion, Beauty, and Wine. Today I am going to be comparing the Preheels to the Soul Serum and I am going to see, first of all, if these products actually work, and second of all, which one is the best. So a month ago I came across Preheels on Facebook and I saw that they had a lot of likes, and I started doing a little bit of research about this company. Basically, I thought the company had a good idea, but I didn't know if the product worked so well. So I was very skeptic of buying it, and eventually I bought it because I had one of those long days where I was walking in my heels and the heels were killing me. So I was like, you know what, let's just try it. So I went on Amazon and I found the Preheels, but then Amazon also suggested a couple of their brands that I should try. After researching, I came across Soul Serum, which is actually a little bit different from Preheels. It's a cream, but supposedly it's to be so great. Like, they even sold it on HSN. I did a little research with this one and I saw that it too was a great foot numbing cream. Now, these products, what they're supposed to do is basically create a protective barrier around the foot. It's supposed to protect you from your foot rubbing up against the shoe, getting blisters, and foot ache pain. So it's supposed to just make walking in heels more comfortable, less strenuous, and easier to walk in. In this video, I am going to try them out for the first time. I'm going to see if they work first, and then I'm going to see which one is the best. Now, I am going to try these out in some sandals, and then I'm also going to try them out in my Christian Louboutins. Now, any girl that has Christian Louboutins know how hard they are to walk in, especially if you have the Pigali, like the ones that I have, which are 130 millimeters, and the material is literally like hard plastic patent leather. So I am going to use these products in those, and if they honestly numb my feet and the Christian Louboutins, then we got some great products on our hands. So with that being said, let's try out these products. So I'll be using the Preheels on the left and I will be using the Soul Serum on the right. As you can see, the Preheels is a spray compound while the Soul Serum is a cream. The first type of shoes that I decided to try out the foot numbers are my clear marble sandals. I chose to start off with these sandals because they are new, and new shoes are always hard to break in. So with the Preheels on the left and the Soul Serum on the right, the only difference that I felt in these shoes were the fact that the Preheels is sticky and the Soul Serum kind of stopped my feet from sliding to the front. Now, did I feel any numbing in either of my feet? I'm going to have to say no. Now, I did feel a little tingling at the beginning when I first applied the Preheels, and nothing with the Soul Serum. So after walking in the shoes, I did not feel a numbing sensation, and I still felt a little pain. So I'm still not sure about these foot numbers. So let's try them in the Christian Louboutins. As just a reminder, remember the Preheels is on the left while the Soul Serum is on the right. So right off the bat with the Christian Louboutins, I will have to say that neither of these foot serums have delivered me from the wrath of the devils that they be. I will be truthful and honest and say that maybe there is a little bit of chance that I feel a little bit more comfortable with the foot numbers than I feel without them. I'm just going to do my thing, walk up and down just to make sure that I get the true experience in them. Oh, and then there's Buddy, and I'm sure Blue is coming up. There's Blue. Yes, they don't let mommy do her thing. They have to check out the shoes. But what can I say though? They just wouldn't be my dogs if they didn't love shoes. Now let's dance. So, after trying each product, this is the Preheels and this one is the Soul Serum. I'm gonna give it a no-go. It's not worth it. I think I paid like $16 for this one, and then I think I paid $20 for this one. I don't really remember, but I will research all of that and I will have it in the description. So first of all, the Soul Serum did extremely less, so poor than the PreHeels. The PreHeels, I felt a little bit of tingling, a little bit of numbing, but for the most part, they did not work when it came to the Louboutins. The Louboutins literally like stumped them, like stumped all over them. Now, what I will say is that these products made my feet feel a little bit better while wearing the Christian Louboutins than without. So on a scale of 1 through 10, I will give the PreHeels a 4, and I will give the Soul Serum a 2. And that's just what it is. Would I recommend getting them? No. If you really, really want to check them out, because the makeup of my feet may be different from yours. My feet are a little bit drier, and the skin around it tends to be a little bit harder. So I'm thinking if your feet are a little bit softer than mine, it may work a little bit more, but they didn't really work on my feet. And so I pretty much felt a lot of pain. I just wouldn't recommend them. So if you can save your money, do a little bit more research, try to find other products on the market that say they do the same trick, definitely I say go for it, but I do not recommend this. And with that being said, I'm just going to go straight into my wine, because I think if I pour wine on my feet, it would numb my feet a little bit more than these products. What do you think? Anyway, let's get into this delicious Cab Carmenere Syrah blend. So the wine that I'm drinking today is by Cono Sur. It is a Chilean red wine. And what year is this? 2015. 2015. Now I'm digging this color. It's almost like a black dark brick color, like a blackberry brick color. Very chalky, almost can't see through it. But I'm guessing because it is 45% Cabernet, 40% Carmenere, and 15% Syrah, that would explain the color. This wine is organically grown grapes, and basically all that means is that they rely on nature to grow the grapes. So whatever way nature grows the grapes, that's what you're getting. So they're not genetically enhanced. They don't have sprinklers that come on to make sure that the grapes are watered and all of this stuff. They basically depend on nature. A little bit about this wine. Let me smell it, because I actually haven't tasted it. This will be my first time. I'm getting a lot of like dark berries, but also earthy flavors. Wow. So I bought this one from the grocery store. It was something that I bought in a humbug because I noticed I didn't have a glass of wine. So I'm trying this out for the first time, and I'm usually not a big fan of Cabernets. I typically like wines that are lighter in body, like Pinot Noirs. If I'm drinking red wines, my go-to is a Nebbiolo. But anyway, this one is juicy. I'm definitely tasting tobacco. A lot of earthy notes, but I guess you get that from the Syrah. It's also velvet. Like I get a little bit of velvet texture, and I'm guessing that's coming from the Cabernet, and that big bold fruit flavor, like that luscious juicy fruit structure, I'm going to be getting from the Cabernet. This wine you can get from your grocery store. It only cost me $10.99. You know, if you like bigger, fuller body wines, more on the earthy side, a little bit darker, I would highly recommend this one. Yeah, so it's okay. Before I let you all go, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Comment below if you have any questions. I'm also on Instagram. Follow me under Fashion, Beauty, and Wine. Also on Facebook, like my page, Fashion, Beauty, and Wine. And as always, Fashion, Beauty, Wine, peace, and love. Bye.